let's first discuss by talking about the immune system. So let's start with one of our first questions. And again, as was mentioned, we're going to try and pilot as far as to go through some of the questions, and you have colored paper in your binders as far as if you'd like to participate. So one of the things in trying to frame this as far as is, what does the immune system actually do? Does it circulate the blood? Does it tell our body what is us and what is not us? Does it digest our food, or does it help us think and move? So what do you all think? All right, I'm seeing a lot of B's. Indeed. All right, so it does not circulate our blood. Now, interestingly, there actually is a form of sort of immune circulation, if you will, which is called lymph. But this is different from blood. It also doesn't digest our food, but there is an important link between the immune system and the gastrointestinal tract. And similarly, there is no there is no influence as far as with the neurologic system, but again, there are important links between the neurological system and the immune system. So the immune system really tells us what is us and what is not us. So the real job of our immune system is to protect our tissues and organs by recognizing elements that are foreign to our body. So if we think about this, we have us and our blood vessels, and then other things that are not us, such as infections or potentially newly developing cancer cells. And so what the immune system will do is it will recognize us and hopefully leave us alone, but when it sees something that is not us, it will take steps to remove that from our body so it can't cause us any harm. So next question, what actually makes up our immune system? Is it cells? Is it proteins? Is it different organs? Or is it all of these? So the immune system involves all of these. So there are a variety of different cells that are involved. There are different proteins, both small and large. And there are also organs that are important as far as to our immune system function. So all of these play an important role. So in thinking about organs, again, immune system is located all over our body, but there are certain places where these do tend to cluster. And one of the challenges we have as far as is, although we can get some reflection of our immune system when we do things like blood tests, this is not where most of them live. And so some of these are common places you'll be familiar with as far as things like the tonsils, bone marrow, lymph nodes, which are present all over our body, and spleen, and amongst many others. So these all play an important role as far as surveillance for our body's immune system. There are also more microscopic elements of the immune system, and as I mentioned, this includes a variety of different types of cells and different types of proteins. Now this schematic, I think, is helpful as far as helping me to think about what are some of the key players that are involved. But I don't want to mislead you as far as thinking that this is really how simple it is. So this is a slide that just demonstrates one pathway that's involved as far as in one of our cells called the T cells. And this is why the immune system is so complex and why there are so many things that we still are continuing to learn. And it is really by the virtue as far as so many of the talented scientists that are at the laboratory helping us to understand these things that we're really making a dent in understanding some of these elements involved in the immune system.